welcome to 2K Sports. We've got live NBA basketball headed your way on this fine Wednesday afternoon. This is Brian Anderson. Coach Stan Van Gundy, Hall of Famer Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce round out our broadcast crew for this one. And a chance to see the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. They're on a roll right now, making their way to the #1 spot.
Checking out Memphis, they were hoping to begin the year better. It's still too soon to hit the panic button, but they're heading in the wrong direction.
The starters for the Memphis Grizzlies. And for Utah, Holmgren is out there with Edey. Then there's Dyson Daniels. Then there's Cunningham. And it's McDaniels in at the 3. Very early in the season, but a lot of excitement still in the air, Grant.
No question, B.A. I mean, the fan base will usually carry it until their team is mathematically eliminated. Fans in this league are so passionate about their teams, and that's one of the things that makes the NBA so great.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
McDaniels against Johnson. And here's McDaniels. Pass to Edey. Lets it fly. The short one's on the money.
A developing part of McDaniels' game that could elevate him to the next level.
Ball outside. We've played just over a minute here in the first. Down low. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Punching it inside, attacking the heart of that defense. I love it.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, I did have a chance to talk with head coach Quinn Snyder. I talked with Coach about LaMelo Ball and what he said to his guys before the game, and he said to me, I just told our guys to be active out there. LaMelo is an energetic, springy player, and we can't let him out-hustle and outwork us. LaMelo is a challenging assignment for any defense. We'll see how this unfolds. Guys?
Great work, Allie. Thanks.
Well, when guys like Jones elevate, watch out.
Pass to Edey. And here's Cunningham. Tries a 10-footer. Misses off the left iron. And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively.
Inside, here's Ball. Soft touch off the glass. Ball's got his second basket of the night.
Well, you can't start the game much better than this. 4 of 5 from the field.
Here's Daniels, defended by Jones. Here's Cunningham. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
That's an aggressive play and a chance for Cunningham to get 3 points the old-fashioned way.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Memphis?
Well, their game plan has been very effective so far. They're working the ball inside, putting constant pressure on the defense.
They've also been quick to set up their teammates, wasting no time making the extra pass for the open look.
And make no mistake, Cade Cunningham is the engine of this team, Graham.
Man, his vision and playmaking are crucial to the offense. Coach trusts him to make the right reads and set up his teammates. He has cut down on mistakes and is rounding into an elite point guard.
Jazz trail by 3. Pass to Daniels. Back to Cunningham. He shoots it, and that's good. Off the glass that time. Cunningham's got 5 points.
And I love the energy from Cunningham inside, pushing to get the bucket.
Cunningham against Ball. Releases from the wing and drills it.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Holmgren with a screen on Ball. Shoots. And it's Cunningham missing.
Thin margin of error right there. You have to work for a better shot.
Ball no good. The Jazz have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. McDaniels against Jones. Outside McDaniels. There's a screen. 5 on the clock. Jones with some nice D. Grizzlies lead by 3. Pass to Johnson. The rebound by Edey.
Well, the defense was right where they needed to be to stop the layup. Great awareness and effort.
Cunningham on the wing. And he drops in the layup off the glass. He has 7.
Well, he's been very efficient in this quarter. Keep getting him the ball.
Outside Johnson. Fires the 3. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And so it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. All right, let's use this time to check out the teams with the most steals last year. 4th, the Jazz.
And this is a team that takes great pride in being aggressive on the defensive end. They take good risk and know when to go after opportunities for steals.
Here's Cunningham. He has 7. Outside McDaniels. Cunningham, a screen on Johnson. McDaniels from long range. Drops in the 3.
And when McDaniels is hitting this, look out, because it opens up everything else for him offensively.
McDaniels against Johnson. 4-3. Oh, rejected by McDaniels. The 3 from Ball. Gets a hand on it. Great positioning on the putback.
He has the knack for being in the right spot at the right time. Gets a lot of sneaky points with his work on the glass.
Pass to Holmgren. Now here's McDaniels. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Well, McDaniels is a physical player. He doesn't mind getting roughed up a bit while trying to score.
It's his first trip to the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops the first. Stan, certain NBA teams take on the identity of their home. Like the Grizzlies, for example. They call Memphis Grind City.
Well, Brian, I think it's a perfect fit. Hard-working people in a hard-working city, and they want a hard-working team.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
And you think back to when McDaniels was drafted. Everyone talked about his potential. Now they're talking about his consistency as a contributor, especially at the defensive end.
And it's Utah with the ball. After the basket by Memphis. Now here's Holmgren. He's closely guarded. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Yeah, getting aggressive there in the paint. Holmgren doesn't hold back and draws the foul.
Utah shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. That free throw good from Holmgren. Both free throws good from Holmgren.
Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
Outside Jones. Back to Ball. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Ball's got 8.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
Cunningham against Ball. And it's Cunningham missing.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Outside Jones. Three-pointer. Rebound, Utah.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
Now here's Holmgren, tightly guarded. Back to Cunningham. The three. Utah with another miss.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Good on the shot. And now a 6-point Memphis lead.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Pass to Daniels. Jones with the block.
Another stellar defensive play by Jones. Quite simply, he's a defensive ace.
Can't get it to go. He's made three. He's missed three so far. Here's Cunningham. Count it. He's 4 for 8 now.
That's just poor defense there. You can't give up these kind of looks from the mid-range.
Memphis calls timeout. A line change here from Memphis.
Substitution on the court.
Grizzlies lead by 4. Steps back and shoots. And that one comes up a bit short.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Williamson inside. Left side, Dick. To the paint. And he jams it home with authority.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
Here's Shumshay, following the bucket by Utah. Jacks up a 3. On target from range. And the Grizzlies lead by 5.
Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
And he lobs it up. Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
Look out below. Zion came flying in to finish that alley-oop.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Chet Holmgren makes up for his light frame with aggression. He said, quote, "You don't have to take a second look at me now to know that I'm not the biggest dude width-wise, so I have to hit first. Otherwise, the game's not going to go in my favor when things get physical," unquote. Brian, you agree?
I do, and you can tell he just refuses to back down, Allie. The 3-ball. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Good discipline on offense. Holmgren not hesitating to make the feed as soon as he sees the open man.
To the middle. And stolen by Holmgren. Pass to Bannon. Here's Dick. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Zion Williamson. That's his first foul. Utah making a switch here. Bataze's checked in.
Number 34, Bataze.
Memphis has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Here's Arenas.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Got it. Good job in the low post. Arenas has got his second basket of the game.
Boy, oh boy. Both teams lighting it up to start this game.
Yeah, and I'm sure both coaches would like to see more defensive intensity from their teams.
Well, Coach, Zion is always must-see TV when he plays. It's his availability that is questioned.
Yeah, it is, Brian, but he's been healthier. And when he plays, there's nobody like him in the NBA with that size, skill, and force.
He misses the free throw.
And you look at Zion. His combination of size, speed, and strength can be extremely difficult for a defense to have to deal with.
And he's good on the second. Zion Williamson seems intent on silencing all the doubters moving forward, Graham.
Yeah, B.A., he's not taking any more questions about conditioning. His physicality and play really answered that question now. He has been looking better than ever.
Now here's Green. Yet to see a basket. 6 to shoot. Robbed. And the Jazz pushing it up now. Here's Williamson. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Benton. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Well, he knew he had the size advantage to dominate the defense there. Go right at him.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw.
At the line for the Jazz.
And it's tied up with that one.
And they're just hacking away out there. I mean, it's costing them, too, at the free throw line.
Pass to Arenas. A minute 4 left in the first quarter. Shot clock at 5. Buries it down low. Arenas has got 6.
And defensively, that's just not going to cut it.
Williamson outside. "35 seconds left in the opening quarter. That puts him in the lead. And the Jazz lead by 1.
That's just another level to Zion's game that can make him even more lethal.
Here's Arenas. He has 6. It's rebounded by Bataze. Williamson with it. Pass to Benton. Shot from the top of the key. And he hits the jumper for 2. He's got 7. And so, lots of scoring in a competitive first quarter. It's the Jazz. They're up by 3. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Jazz.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And the other thing you notice is how determined they've been to get into the paint and get buckets around the rim.
Zion Williamson out there with McDaniels. Then there's Cunningham. Then it's Goga Bataze. And it's Daniels in at the 2. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. Grizzlies trail by 3. Back to Ball. A deep 3. Rebounded by Daniels. Utah has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Pass to Cunningham. Cade, even when he's up against it inside.
Well, the physicality of the NBA takes some getting used to, but Cunningham is able to make those tough finishes.
Jones, the pass to Ball. To the inside. Uses the glass on the layup.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Cunningham looking it over. Pass to Daniels. Another miss. He's 0 for 2 now. Grizzlies trail by 3. Now Ball. And here's Jones. McDaniels covering. And here's Johnson. 4-3. It's rebounded by Batase. Outside McDaniels. Pass to Williamson. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Count it. Williamson's got 5 now.
Well, Zion's so hard to deal with inside, and he'll make the right play almost every time.
Fires for 3. Drains it. Now he's 3 for 5. And, Coach, it seems there's a move to cut out some of the cheap fouls in the game. This notion of, if you wouldn't call it on the playground, why do you call it in a game? You like to see where it's going?
Yeah, look, there's some times where I think we'd get a better game if the players do what they did in pickup games, Brian, and just called their own fouls. A lot of these cheap fouls would cease to exist. I think there's just got to be a better recognition from referees on what really impacts a play and what doesn't.
Edey's checked in for Utah. Holmgren comes in for Williamson. And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now.
You gotta respect the enthusiasm LaMelo Ball brings to his game. He thrives out here under the bright lights with all eyes on him.
Now here's Holmgren. 27 points his last game. Shot blocked. And that'll be Utah's ball as it goes out of bounds. Jazz able to keep possession. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
And Quinn Snyder decides to call timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. They're getting their first look of the season at the Grizzlies in this one.
And despite the difference in talent level, these teams were fairly evenly matched last year.
On the wing, Daniels, defended by Jones. Edey stayed with it, but couldn't get it to fall. Pass the ball. And he lobs it up top.
A beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. Jazz trail by 3. Here's Daniels. Still no points. And there's the screen. Down low. Tipped. Johnson for 3. And after missing his first 3 shots, he drains it. 1 for 4.
I just love the ball movement.
Pass to Daniels. Now here's Holmgren. Now here's Cunningham. Pounded by Ball. And Cunningham gets it to go on the assist from Holmgren. Cunningham's got 13. Memphis leading by 4. Holmgren with the block.
Yeah, just an excellent shot block. Holmgren is so good at using his length and timing to erase shot attempts.
Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
A 3 from the inbound. Blocked again! Cunningham outside. Ball with it. Picked up by Cunningham. Inside. McDaniels with the rebound. Jazz trail by 4. To the middle. From the arc. Second chance effort. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. Memphis shooting their second free throw attempt on the night.
At the line for the Grizzlies, number 9, shooting 1.
Utah has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Going inside, and he gets it to go. Now 2 of 6 in the game.
An aggressive move by McDaniels, a guy who keeps growing his game.
Back to ball. Utah with the rebound. McDaniels inside, covered by Johnson. McDaniels passes to Daniels. Pass to Edey. Shot clock at 6. And ball's over to help. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. Here's McDaniels. And there's another one for the Jazz.
Takes a lot of control to hit that mid-ranger, and McDaniels has it.
Ball with it. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. And given LaMelo Ball is 6'7", how does this give him an advantage at his position, Grant?
Well, B.A., he's able to score on smaller guards as well as see over them and find his teammates. His height and quick decision-making are real weapons.
And the first one at the line is good. All right, Coach, what are some qualities you're looking for in a lead guard?
Well, look, you want a guy that can make plays, that can control the game. When I first got into the league, people thought about point guards as traditional pass-first guys. But now it means more than that. You want a guy who can make plays, whether it's for himself or for his teammates.
And Quinn Snyder decides to call timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. They come into this one having outplayed the Mavericks last time out.
Yeah, they connected from outside all game, and the defense had absolutely no answer for it.
Well, they shot it well because of how selfless they were. You need that kind of chemistry and cohesion on the road.
Looking at our leaderboard here, last year, the teams that made an art out of transitioning from defense to offense. Number 1, the Jazz.
Their defense led to offense, and no team was better at forcing miscues and capitalizing at the other end.
Meyer, hounded by Ball. Outside McDaniels. 5 to shoot. He takes it in. All right, here's a look at the schedule for the Memphis Grizzlies. On Thursday, they'll be matching up against Kawhi Leonard and the Golden State Warriors. Then on Sunday, they'll take on Giannis Antetokounmpo and the Detroit Pistons.
And you know, for that matchup with the Trailblazers, that will be game number 8 on the schedule for them, starting to get into the full swing of things by then.
No good on the second free throw. Grizzlies lead by 4. To the inside. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Yeah, for still being fairly new to the league, you gotta love the vision Jones brings.
Outside McDaniels. It's stolen by Johnson. Here's Ball. Ball making the D look helpless.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Yeah, he didn't let the defense affect him there. He just kept his focus.
Pass to Holmgren. Johnson against McDaniels. Just 5 on the clock. Gets the 3 ball to go. McDaniels got 12.
Well, nice turnaround for him here in the second quarter. Had a cold start, but never lost his confidence.
Back to Jones. Over to the left wing. He shoots. Utah grabs the miss. Holmgren's got 4 rebounds now. 11 feet out. Memphis with a rebound. When this game's over, they'll be off to Golden State as they take on the Warriors. It's the last meeting in a 4-game road trip. Pass to McDaniels. From deep. Meyer. Oh, and Johnson with a block. Ball outside. Throws it up high.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays. Right wing. Here's McDaniels. From down in the low post, it goes. 14 points for him.
Well, huge night from McDaniels. With the defense he brings you, the scoring is a massive plus.
Timeout called, Memphis. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Banton. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. Banton's got 9.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
Here's Clowney. He's covered by Holmgren. Ball outside. Fires top of the key. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Banton. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game. Batase's checked in for Utah. Williamson comes in for Holmgren.
At the line for one.
One shot.
You were there, Stan, in Miami at the inception of Heat culture. Give us a taste of it.
Well, it's a little bit overblown in one way, in that everyone basically wants people who work hard and get in shape and compete. The difference maybe with the Heat is they just have a lower tolerance for players who don't meet their standards.
Now here's Dick. 11 points for him last game against Dallas. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
The officials were right on top of that one.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. First free throw is good. That one drops. He ties it up. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
If things are definitely working offensively, a balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
To the paint. Here's Williamson. Memphis with a rebound. They couldn't put the pieces together last time out, losing to the Clippers.
And it was an awful game defensively. They lost the individual matchups, and the help was slow to rotate.
And being slow on your rotations is a killer. There's not a team in the league that won't punish you for that.
Memphis shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight.
2 shots.
Free throw good. Green.
I love it. In attack mode, drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
And both free throws good for Green. A minute 37 left in the first half. Now Grady Dick. And there's the lob. Cuts off the pass. And they're pushing it up. Here's Arenas. Out of bounds. It'll be Utah's ball. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
And it's Utah with the ball. .110 left in the first half. Batate, the pass to Benton. On the wing, Grady Dick. 4 on the clock. Back to Benton. Got it off in time to beat the shot clock, but it's no good. And here's Green from the arc. Pass to Shumshay. Here's Arenas. Guarded by Dick. Driving in. Oh, it's stolen. 32 seconds left in the first half of this game. Williamson, left side. Zion, not fazed by the contact.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Memphis leading. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. Utah making a switch here. Memphis shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one. And the free throw, no good. Now here's Williamson from deep three-point land. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. It's the Grizzlies up by 4. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
I'm joined now by Coach Quinn Snyder, and they were giving you some trouble in transition. How do you slow them down?
Well, I think we had a couple early where we were in good positions. We just didn't make the right read, and that's the biggest thing. But more than anything, whether it's a make or a miss or a turnover, we just got to really...
Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break. Ready for the third quarter.
You know, right now for Utah, this team wants to do big things, Shaq-sized things. And I got to say, they're looking almost as dominant as Kenny.
Easy, big fella, but I got to say, they are making it look easy, here in this early part of the season at least. So let's move on now to this Grizzlies game, which has turned out to be a tight one.
When you look at how...
Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Jazz trail by 4. Here's who Darvin Ham is starting in the second half. Pass to McDaniels. Here's Edey. Back to Holmgren. Clock at 6. Three-pointer. Rebounded by Johnson. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. He's got 9.
And just using the size advantage he has, I mean, he can easily see over the defense.
Yeah, there's not much else the defender can do there.
Here's Cunningham. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That one on ball. Staying the top pick in the 2021 draft, Cade Cunningham. He's made major strides the last couple of years, but what have you seen from him?
Well, he's a big guard who can both score and create shots for his teammates. I think this guy is a winner. Well, pretty much a 6'6" point guard. Cade Cunningham was the first pick in the draft because of his playmaking, rare for someone of his size.
Both free throws good from Cunningham.
Yeah, can you say total package? Cunningham, the prototype guard these days.
Second half rolling along, about a minute played here. Left side Jones, and that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Edey.
Grizzlies ball.
The 2K leaderboard highlighting last season's assist leaders. LaMelo Ball, number 1.
It was a virtuoso performance. They ran the offense through him time and time again.
Five on the clock from behind the arc.
Yeah, he hasn't had the best night from the field, but his teammates have had his back.
Now here's Holmgren. He's guarded closely. Misses the baby hook. Memphis leading by 4. Ball outside. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Team foul. At the line for the Grizzlies, number 9. Taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And that's good as he hits both shots.
Well, you have to appreciate a big man who can step up to the line and knock it down with confidence.
Cunningham finds McDaniels. And here's Holmgren. Pass to Daniels. Wing shot on the way. And he hits the jump shot. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. And he lobs it up to the rim. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, PA.
Defense disorganized, defense pays. Screen by Holmgren. McDaniels against Johnson. They set a pick. The 3 is up. Grizzlies with the rebound.
And with that miss, they're just 1 for 4 to start the third quarter.
Inside. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Second team foul. Shooting for Memphis, number 9. At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. Both shots good from the strike. Jazz trail by 8. And Quinn Snyder decides to call timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
Coach definitely wants to talk about their interior defense, which has not been impressive.
Yeah, it's basically a layup line. You're not going to win many games if you can't offer more resistance than that.
Grizzlies on D. Pass to McDaniels. Here's Edey. Cunningham has the open look. Rebounded by Johnson.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
Kept alive.
Oh, this is exactly the kind of opportunity you don't want to waste.
Pass to Edey. Now here's Cunningham. From deep, Holmgren. 4-3, Holmgren.
Ooh, Holmgren feeling it there, wasting no time at all getting his shot off.
Here's Ball on the money from 12 feet away. Ball's got 17 points. And so Cunningham will bring it up for the Jazz. Following this game, they host the Magic. And there's a pick. On the wing, Daniels. No good on the triple.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to go on Chet Holmgren.
Ball seeks out contact sometimes, which means defenses have to guard him very carefully.
Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes a first.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
And so Ball nails both of them. Jazz trail by 9. And here's Cunningham. 15 points in the game.
Yeah, there you see Cunningham's willingness to take contact, to battle for his shot inside.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
Well, they've clearly been focused on getting the ball inside. And up to this point, the defense has not had an answer.
Yeah, and their team-first approach is another thing you have to like. And they've had great ball movement and are getting a lot of points off assists.
First free throw is good. Both free throws good from Cunningham.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
Johnson against McDaniels. Jones with a screen on Cunningham. There's Ball with a three, and it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Daniels. Banked it in off the glass. Daniels has got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, Daniels has good length, so this close in, he can use that to his advantage.
Outside Johnson. That's good, and it's Jones with the assist. Johnson's got 6 points.
And that's a defensive lapse. A shooter of his caliber can't be left wide open.
Cunningham passes to McDaniels. And here's Holmgren. Takes the three. It's deflected, and they get it back. And up the court come the Grizzlies on the break.
Causing havoc inside. Ball is just so fast and so nimble.
Fourth team foul.
Nice work at the line so far, going 5 for 5.
And in their last game, he really distinguished himself at the free throw line.
Take a break. Take a break.
And he can't get the first one. Banton, he's checked in for Daniels. And he sinks the second. Jazz trail by 9. Cunningham outside. Banton on the wing. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
Outside Jones. There's a screen. There's the triple. The rebound by Edey. Utah's gone just 1 of 5 from 3-point range here in the 3rd quarter. Cunningham outside. From 11 feet away, and it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Now just a 5-point Memphis lead.
Stop it. An incredible move to shake his man. Getting the defender on his heels, doing the rest with ease.
He's got another one. That's 10 for 15 now.
Yeah, that fadeaway gave him more than enough space to get that shot off.
And he's going for the lob.
And what a read there from Cunningham, showing he has vision and timing with his passes.
Pass to Jones. Cunningham against Ball. Oh, love to see Ball attack inside.
He's pouring it on at a nice clip, and the rest of the team is stepping up as well.
Cunningham against Ball. The shot. Memphis with a rebound. Johnson's got 5 rebounds in the game.
Another miss. He is struggling for the quarter.
Ball finds Jones for 3. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Pass to Edey. Misses from close range. Grizzlies lead by 10. And he's going for the oop here. Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Back to Cunningham. 6 on the shot clock. To end the run. Down low, Cunningham.
Yeah, they need Cunningham to be effective from that mid-range area.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. And Grant, while we want the officials to get it right, I'm sure the league would like to shorten that time officials are at the table.
Tell me about it. You wonder if a time limit should be instituted. If they can't figure it out after a minute or so, just go with how it was called on the floor.
So both teams changing it up here. All right, let's take a quick pause and look at the best shooting teams from last season. Number 1, the Jazz.
Tremendous efficiency on offense. They were willing to put in their work to get great looks.
Green, the pass to Arenas. Back to Green. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Ball. Here's the floater. Rebound, Utah. Williamson's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Now Cunningham. Ball with the rebound. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
The NBA is focused on the next generation. Commissioner Adam Silver said a lot of top draft picks are incredibly skilled, but that doesn't necessarily translate to being team basketball players. There's an opportunity for us to be more active participants in developing younger players and getting kids active. BA?
One step ahead, Allie. Thanks. First one falls for him. And so Ball nails both of them. Jazz trail by 12. Meyer, hounded by Ball. Williamson, right side. Forceful play by Zion.
Well, you know, if you look at Zion's career shot chart, that's where he does his damage.
Here's Arenas, guarded by Dick. Arenas with the bucket. Arenas has got 10 points in the game.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Up top, Dick. No one near him. The Grizzlies pull it in.
Well, the defense just dared him to take that one. Poor execution on their part, but they got lucky.
Hammers the lob through.
And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass, set up the alley-oop flush. Pass to Batase. Here's Dick. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for Utah. Memphis leading by 11. Here's Arenas. 10 points for him. We've got 1:28 left in the third. And Williamson with the block.
Well, the speed that Zion gets off the floor, he made the most of it on that play.
And the big finish by Holmgren.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Now here's Ball. Tight defense on him. The shot, no good. Jazz trail by 9. Out to the wing. Meyer. That's good. And it's Williamson with the assist.
They've been aggressive during this run, but they've also played under control.
Yeah, you know, I like how they're not relying on just one guy to get it done. They're sharing the ball and keeping the defense guessing.
Arenas with the bucket.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the 3-ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
And they'll get another chance. Here's Dick. And a miss there on the triple.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Ball outside. 16 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. 6 to shoot. Here's the 3. LaMelo knocks down the long one.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. Memphis ahead. They're up by 11. After a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Now that is an elite level dish. What a great passer.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Zion Williamson out there with Holmgren. Then there's Dick, then there's Dyson Daniels, and it's Cunningham in at the point. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. That one falls.
See, now that layup isn't possible without the help of the pick.
Cunningham passes to Dick. Back to Cunningham. Here's Holmgren. Easy 2 for Holmgren.
Yeah, you have to give him a lot of credit here. He's turned things around after a disappointing first half.
Pass to Clowney. Outside Johnson. On the wing, Jones. The baseline J. It's tipped.
Cunningham has great length for his position, and he uses it right there.
Cunningham on the wing. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And you watch Dyson Daniels on the floor, Coach. He's everywhere on defense.
Yeah, Brian, he's one of the best guys disrupting offenses and getting deflections. He gets his hands in passing lanes. Effort like that will always find minutes.
The first free throw is good.
Whatever they discuss at halftime, he's come out more assertive and more aggressive.
Both free throws good from Cunningham. Memphis leading by 9. Outside Johnson. Oh, got a piece of it. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Cunningham finds Holmgren. Cunningham outside. From the line, and the shot goes. Cunningham's got 25 points.
Well, this is the story of the night for that defense. They have not been able to contain Cunningham.
Outside Jones. shoots. And again, it's Memphis missing.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Back to Holmgren. Ooh, the toughness of Holmgren.
After some misses in the first, he's making up for it now.
Timeout, Grizzlies.
It's time to talk this over and try to put a stop to this run.
Yeah, I like the timeout here. The coaching staff needs to get these guys regrouped and refocused.
A different look here for Utah. Edey comes in for Holmgren, and Jaden McDaniels subbed in for Dick. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I was able to catch the message that Darvin Ham was giving to his team. He was pumping them up, saying those guys had no idea what they were in for tonight. We've come this far, don't let up now. Guys, he's going to be stoking the fire until the win is in the books.
Appreciate the report, Allie.
Shooting for Memphis, number 9. At the line
Mind
for
the
one.
lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And that one misses. Jazz trail by 7. Pass to Cunningham. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Here's Edey. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first.
Herb Jones picks one up.
Second
No
team
debate
foul.
there. He got hammered.
At the line for 2. Edey.
And he knocks down the first one. That one falls, so he hits both of them. 3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Utah.
Well, the mid-range has been open for them, so you've got to take what the defense gives,
Shoot 2.
and that's been a great attack in this situation.
Yeah, another thing, this offense came in aggressive, driving into the lane, forcing the defense to try to adjust. So far, the defense hasn't had enough of an answer.
Hits both from the stripe. Jazz trail by 7. Cunningham with the ball. And he lobs it up top.
And I'll tell you, this thing looked pretty much over heading into the 4th, but give them a lot of credit for fighting their way back.
Pass to Johnson. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the 4th quarter. Fires from deep. And again, it's Memphis missing.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Williamson, no good. Memphis leading by 5. Gets the bucket and the foul. Edey. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out.
3rd team foul.
Utah making a switch here. Holmgren's checked in.
Number 9. At the line for 1.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Here's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Utah Jazz. Pass to McDaniels. Holmgren with it. Outside McDaniels. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Cunningham. And good, as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Cunningham's got 14 points now in the second half. Outside Johnson. Fires the 3. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss.
Well, so far in the second half, he hasn't been able to get another 3 to fall.
Holmgren with a screen on ball. There's Cunningham with a 3. Big 10 throwing it down.
Well, that's where Cunningham is at his best, operating the pick and roll.
Ball passes to Jones. There's the screen by Johnson. Beyond the arc. And that'll be Memphis's ball as it goes out of bounds. Grizzlies able to keep possession here. Six on the shot clock.
Yeah, you can count on McDaniels defensively. He gives a solid effort on that end.
I've been in this position. Your team is up. You want to drive in the dagger. He may be a little overeager.
Second personal foul, third team foul. At the line for 2, Zion Williamson.
No good on that one.
Yeah, the physical abilities of Zion are truly next level. His build, his strength, I mean, it makes him difficult to defend and totally unique.
And he's good on the second. Grizzlies lead by 3. Outside Johnson. There's a screen. Down low. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Pass to Holmgren. Knocked loose. Ball with a steal. And up the court come the Grizzlies on the break. Jones from outside. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got assist number 11 for him here tonight. Williamson looking around. Now Cunningham. Now here's McDaniels. And Jalen Johnson is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Fourth team foul.
Here's Daniels, defended by Jones. 4 on the clock. Here's Williamson. Oh, a tough J from Zion.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
Tries again, and he lays it in. 37 points for him.
Well, he's been nothing short of fantastic this game, and he has his team in a great spot as this thing winds down.
Holmgren with a screen on Ball. Here's Cunningham. Memphis with a rebound. Johnson's got 7 rebounds in the game. Outside Jones. Launches it. Out of bounds. It'll be Utah's ball. Jazz trail by 8. Now Cunningham. Pass to Daniels. Back to Cunningham. Fires it from 18. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. They've led by as many as 14. Ball with it. He's watched by Cunningham. From downtown. And it's Ball with the 3. Ball's got 30 points.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Ball against Cunningham. Clock at 6. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
You have to admire Cunningham's concentration in these spots, refusing to let the defense overwhelm him.
15 fouls. At the line for the Jazz, Cade Cunningham. Shooting 1.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Grizzlies. 8-point game. Out to the right wing. Outside Johnson. That 3's off the mark. For Utah, they've gone 8 of 12 so far here in the 4th. Williamson, no good.
Great opportunity. Just couldn't complete the play.
Yeah, that's one he'd like to have back. Those are the opportunities you have to convert.
And Ball gets it to go.
What a gentle shot by Ball. Not overpowering with his release.
Williamson inside. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Pass to Ball. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It'll be on Zion Williamson.
At the line for the Grizzlies, number 9. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops the first. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Jazz trail by 12. From 11 feet away. Second shot opportunity. Great work in close from Zion.
With an insane combination of power and touch, Zion is a one-of-a-kind star.
Well, Memphis shooting 47% since the 4th quarter started. And Ball gets it to go.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Now here's Williamson, guarded closely.
Well, Zion is such a problem for any defense. You can't help but use a foul to try and slow him down.
At the line for the Jazz, Zion Williamson, taking 2 shots.
That's good from Williamson. Williamson hits them both. Memphis leading by 10. There's Ball with a 3. McDaniels with the rebound. McDaniels got his 4th rebound in this one. Williamson inside, pounded by Ball. Blocked. 1:21 left in the 4th. And stolen by Cunningham. It's 2-on-1. Ahead, here's Daniels. The shot's good on the assist by Cunningham. Cunningham's got 6 assists in the game.
Oh, man. Cunningham making it look easy.
Now here's Jones. Pass the ball. The 3. Rebound, Utah. Here's Daniels. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Jones. On the wing, Jones. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Jaden McDaniels picks one up.
Well, you know, every team wants multiple Herb Jones on their roster. He can really shoot it, and Herb's wing defense is just elite.
Jones hits them both.
And that'll just about do it. Coming through at the line in a big spot.
Cunningham passes to Williamson. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Yeah, the vision that Cunningham has shown in his career is as good as it gets.
And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for the Grizzlies. They're leading by 8. To the wing on the left. Ball against Cunningham. Shot clock at 6. That shot wide open. And the Grizzlies lead by 11.
If you get any space, LaMelo will find you, so be ready.
And so Memphis takes this one by a big margin. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd out of it.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And before we go, we'll leave you with our player of the game.